Hello subscriber, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing the corporate accounting and financial management lesson 1. This video will guide you the concept of accounting, bookkeeping and accounting cycle. This channel is created for providing information to the professional course aspirant like CA, CS, CMA and other professional courses. Let's discuss about the accounting in a basic simpler form, which is going to give a outline about the concept of accounting and what is accounting cycle, and then we'll talk about the bookkeeping. Before we proceed further, let's discuss about the basic fundamental concept, that is about business. What business is? Business is an economic activity with the intention of earning profit and maximizing the wealth for owners. No business can run in isolation. Largely, the business activity is carried out by people coming together with a purpose to serve a common cause. If I'm going to give you an explanation in a layman term, any activity we are doing it for our day-to-day purpose, and there is a purpose is behind. So that purpose, something getting in return. So if you are going to make that return into a prospectic of the business point of view, that is profit and wealth. So no one do investment without any return. So as a business, so when you do investment, so we expect some return out of it. So that return either in the form of profit or either in the form of wealth. So this is the main primary purpose of any business that we're going to see into the scenario. Let's talk about what is accounting. So as per the definition set by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountant, accounting is the art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner in terms of money transactions and events which are in part at least of a financial character, and interpreting the result thereof. So if I am going to give you a very simple layman term to concept or clarify this concept, the transaction in the business occur with the economic activity. So when there is an economic activity, that activity may be or that activity we called it as a event, and then after this event we need to identify that whether that event is a transactions. So what is event? Now we're going to discuss. Event is a scenario. It is a occurrence or it is an activity which occur in the business. If I'm going to give an example for explaining the concept of event, Mr. A sell cricket ball to Mr. B and get a football ball against that. That means you people say that it is a better transaction. It is a better exchange of goods. But the thing is that here it is an event, but it is not an transaction for the accounting. If the same example or same scenario, when a Mr. A sell cricket ball by charging 30 rupees, it's a transaction. So from that perspective, the conclusion comes into the scenario, all events are not transaction, but all transactions are event. So once you identify the transactions, then you can record this transaction. Then you have to classify the transaction. Then you have to summarize it. At the end, you are providing this result or the information to your stakeholder to take the decision, or they can take easily a financial decision making on the basis of the information provided through this accounting. Let's go ahead to understand more other aspects. So what are the basic attributes of accounting? Accounting is an art. Yes, it is a articulate, or it is presented in a very systematic and in an artistic way. because all the stakeholders, they are not the financial professionals. So for that perspective, you need to explain, or you have to present in a artistic way. It involves recording, classifying, and summarizing. Accounting always follow the steps. It will record, then classify, and then summarize. It records transaction in terms of money. Only monetary transactions are recorded in the accounting, and it records only those transactions and events which are of financial character. And it is the art of interpreting the result of operation. So whatever the business operation, so whatever the out of the business operation, whatever the result, that is whether it is a profitable, whether it is a loss making, or at the end what is the position. So profitability positions and your position state, or in simple term, if you are going to make it more clarify way, the accounting has two output. One is your performance, another is your positions. Performance will show your profit or loss, position will show your assets and liabilities. That is the output of the accounting from the perspective of the recording the transactions. What are the objectives of accounting? Let's see into this scenario. It's providing information to the user for rational decision making. Yes, it will provide a true and fair view of the business. By that, all the user, all the stakeholders, they can take their decision according to this information. It's a systematic recording of transactions. It will follow the systematic process of recording the transaction, or in a simple term, it will follow the chronological order of transactions. It will ascertain the result of above transaction, whatever the result, that whatever the recording of transaction is there, so that will going to give a output, and that will be result, that is your performance or position. Ascertain the financial position of business, and to know the solvency position. Solvency in a simplified way, we call it is the ability to pay off your liabilities. If any business, they are having more less assets as compared to the liability, so they are insolvent. If the business has more assets than their liability, that is a solvency position, that we called it in the very generic way. There are some functions of accounting. So these functions are defined in a measurement, forecasting, decision making, comparison and evaluation, control, and government regulation and taxation. What we talk about measurement. Accounting measures the past performance of a business entity and depict its current financial position. It will provide you the information on the past record as on present day. Past informations are recorded, and that past information will give a result of current scenario. Forecasting, it will help in forecasting future performance on the basis of the past data. For example, in the last financial year, the company has a sales of 20 lakhs. Now this year they are forecasting to increase the sales by 10%. So their estimated sales will be 22 lakhs. So this is the way the accounting information will help in forecasting the accounting accountant, and to take the decision making. Now come to the decision making. Accounting provides relevant information to the user of accounts to aid rational decision making. Yes, always the accountant will present a true and fair view of the business. That should be focused in the accounting perspective. Otherwise, there will be some complete consequences will be faced by the accounting community if they are not following the rules and regulations. Comparison and evaluation, always yes, accounting assess performance, activate in relation to targets, and disclose information regarding accounting policies and contingent liability, which play an important role in predicting, comparing, and evaluating the financial result. Then control, accounting also define weakness of the operational system and provides a feedback regarding effectiveness of measuring adapted to check such weaknesses, so they can take a proper actions to control over the any weaknesses the accounting field they have. The last one, which is the government regulations and taxation. Accounting provide necessary information to the government to exercise control on the entity as well as in collection of tax and revenue. These are the basic functions of accounting. Let's talk about one questions out of this scenario. The question is, what is the result of any business operations? That whether it has made profit or loss. What is the position of the resource required and used for business purpose? How are these resources financially, and where do these funds come from? The answer to the specific questions which come into the picture, accounting, also known as accountancy, is the measurement, processing, and communication of financial and non-financial information about economic entities such as business and corporations. Accounting, which has been called the language of business, measure the result of an organization, economic activities, and convey the financial information to a variety of stakeholders. The stakeholder may be including like investors, creditors, management, and regulators. Practitioner of accounting are known as accountant. The term accounting and financial reporting are often used as synonyms. Let's talk about bookkeeping. What is bookkeeping? Bookkeeping is a science as well as the art of correctly recording in books of accounts all the business transactions that result in transfer of money or money's worth. All the transactions are to be recorded in the book in a chronological order. Bookkeeping is an activity concerned with recording and classifying financial data related to the business operation in order of occurrence. So, in order of chronological order, the bookkeeping will be record all the transaction in the books. What are the bookkeeping involves? It's collection of basic financial information, identification of event and transaction with financial character, that is economic transaction, measurement of economic transaction in terms of money, recording of financial effects of economic transaction in order of its occurrence, that is a chronological order, classifying effects of economic transaction. What are the effect of this economic transaction? So in detail, when you're going to proceed for the understanding, like there is a every economic transaction has its effect. Some has capital effect, some has revenue effect. So that we need to understand in the future videos. Then preparing organized statement known as trial balance. So trial balance is nothing but it is a trial to check the balance according to the dual aspect concept of accounting. That is, every debit has corresponding credit. So if there is any difference in between the total of debit equals to total of credit, then we can get this idea through the trial balance. Let's talk about the difference between the bookkeeping and accounting. The output of bookkeeping is an input for accounting. But output of accounting, it permits informed judgment and decision by the user stakeholder of accounting information. Bookkeeping is the foundation of accounting. Accounting is considered as the language of business. The objective of bookkeeping is to summarize the cumulative effect of all economic transactions of business for a given period by maintaining permanent record of each business transaction with its evidence and financial effect on accounting variables. The objective of accounting is not only bookkeeping but also analyzing and interpreting the reported financial information for informed decision by the stakeholders or user of financial statements. So in simple term, if you are going to discuss, specify the bookkeeping and accounting, bookkeeping is the foundations of accounting and your accounting is a language of business. Accounting cycle. When we talk about the concept of accounting cycle start with the event. If the event is a transaction, then you will be recorded this event in the form of transaction. So recording of transaction is the first step of accounting cycle. Then after recording the transaction, then we are going to record this transaction in the journal that we call a journal, journalize the transaction. So after journal, whatever the journal entry we have passed, that will going to be posted in a ledger. So once the ledger is posted, and then after that, whatever the opening balance, closing balance, if you are going to make it into the picture, then we are preparing a trial balance. And this trial balance is going to give an idea about whether all the debit has a corresponding credit. If there is any difference or distinction in between these two, that we can come into the entry and then we have to do the adjustment entry of the same. After doing the adjustment entry, then we proceed for the preparing a closing entry. Once we do the closing of entry, then at the end we prepare a financial statement. Thank you. Keep watching this video. and subscribe to my channel